Now that the saga of the pony truck is out of the way, our next aim is to get this the right way up. So first things first, we need to finish the wheel sets off. We need to get these on the end of here. This is going to be another boring job. I tacked two of them together to make it hopefully easier. So I'll get the vice off, I'll give the bed a quick clean and I'll get it set up and then I'll show you what I've done. Couple of sets of parallels laid down. Now this I had cut out when I had the cranks done. So with this plate attached to the bed, that can go like so, and then the crank sits up against it like that. And the edge of it here, and on the other side, there should be the centre line of the crank. And all my datum points are from these flat edges here, because it's easier to get it off a flat than it is off a round. So I'll get it bolted down and I'll start putting some holes in. So about, not much to take off, not much at all. don't think we're going to get much more off without making it bigger than that shaft. I think we'll leave it at that. If need be, we'll stick it in the oven and heat them up before we press them on. So now I'm going to move it over and bore this one out. Obviously it doesn't need to be this size, this is for the crank pin. That's for the axle, and this one's for crank pin. So this one only needs to be 20mm. So I'll move it over and get boring this one out. So centre of that one to centre of that one, 53.975. 53. $9.75. Don't think we need it that far out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Close, so we need to get it to 20. I've ended up going through with a 20mm milling cutter. I got it as close as I could with the boring end, but the spring cut, it just, no matter how much I adjusted it, it just wouldn't take the right amount off. So we put a 20mm cutter in and we're just going through. Effectively we're reaming it. Right, so that now will be 20mm all the way through. If I do the same on the other set, then we know that these holes are exactly the same. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, that's not the cranks. And you're right. These are the coupling rods. Now, I thought to myself, I've got to put the vise back on to finish the cranks. Then I'll have to take the vise off to do the rods. And I thought, why don't I just do the rods before I put the vise back on? So that's why I'm doing the rods. coupling rod done. Quite simple. Once it's set up, bore this out to 52mm for the bearing. Move it the right distance, bore the other one. Job done. Quite a simple one, that one. I can now get this off, get it cleaned up and get the vice back on, and then we can carry on. Doesn't move. And Lewis, I've just had a very slight accident with the Z-axis scale. I can't do what I was going to do with the cranks because the bed doesn't go low enough. But even worse is I dropped it down and I literally just caught the scale at its limit and I've slightly damaged it. I think I've fixed it. I'm just checking now. I'm going to put it back together and hopefully it works. Actually can't believe I did that. What a tool. Right, so we're going to leave it there. I can't believe I have literally just trashed another scale on the DRO. You'd have thought I'd have learnt the first time. Nope. So I'm going to have to put a stop on either end of the Z-axis to stop me doing it again. I know I only buy cheap ones from Vivo, but this will be the third one I've bought for Bridgeport. At the minute it's okay. It seems to be managing the scale no problem, but I don't think it's going to last, so I think the next couple of months or so I'll probably end up buying another one. Unfortunately they don't have any in stock, so we'll have to wait till Vivo gets some more in stock. But most importantly, we have the holes done for the cranks. Really pleased for that. Now what we need is to put a keyway in it, so we're going to have to make a tool for that, hence why we need the X-axis. Z-axis, because the X-axis is, you mean Z-axis, is quite important for what we're going to make. So join us next time when I'm going to make a keyway brooch, bush thing. As always, if you like what you've seen on the channel, then please do, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below and the notification bell. You'll be notified when we next release a fabulous video like this one. Could have gone a little better, but never mind. That's the trials and tribulations of working in a workshop. If you wouldn't mind giving this video the thumbs up, that will help it share around to like-minded people who have exceedingly good taste. And if you click somewhere here, you might enjoy them ones. Stay safe. Laters. In 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. See you in 2 weeks.